hello. This is ASMR Gaming, enjoying the nice warmness from the fire and studying the patterns in this interesting wooden plate. Well, we will go out in the cold to sell some stuff, but we need to put on some warmer clothing actually. It's very cold. Can we wear this? No. So we should equip all that we got. We will have our best fittings and fine clothes. I think they are sufficient. So we go up, and that wasn't us. This Khajiit will say goodbye to the fire for now, and we should be walking out into Skyrim. Well, outside. Let's see here. Okay, it's not too late. But we are very far north indeed. Now, Jarl's Longhouse. Let's visit the Jarl.
Can I help you?
Oh well.
Another quiet day.
Hello, Mr.
My job is serving.
Malaborseloth.
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
What do you do around here then?
Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellikar has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth.
I know.
It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college.
But Khajiit is Khajiit, this person is really nice.
Daedra take you then.
Well,
Safe travels.
I can't believe we actually would get as much as it's worth for getting it, you know. Well, there is no one sitting around here. But I guess it's because it's quite late, actually. Hello.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold. Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off. I agree.
Oh, if you say so. And Grand Staff of Repulsion. Oh well, that's very fancy indeed. What is this? Do you have nice clothing here? No, you don't. And not there either. No, not really. Excuse me,
What's your
Mr.
business
Jarl.
here in Winterhold?
I'm glad that you are good and awake and that you can visit this very important Khajiit. Well, Karl does it matter?
It does. The college has caused enough problems. Don't need you or anyone else adding to them. If you're not here for the college, then you've little other reason to be in Winterhold at all.
I see. What's wrong with the college?
Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damn mages.
Is
They
that so?
sit up there in their tower, doing gods know what, and who watches over them? The guards don't even dare go up there, unless they've no choice.
Well, you're the Jarl, yes. Khajiit seeks well-paid job.
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that.
I see.
I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era.
I see.
Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
So everybody wants authority. Well, I may be able to recover this helm for your good Jarl.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Because actually, this Khajiit doesn't fancy very much for mages. You know, the fire burns her hairs. Khajiit doesn't like that. But do tell this one what you know about the history of Winterhold.
What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the
More
college.
damn mages.
Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea.
What?
It doesn't just happen.
That's... I've actually heard about that. Well, good night, Jarl. Khajiit actually fancies the Jarl of Winterhold to be a valiant person. Because the Jarl of Winterhold happily arrived, or happily greeted her.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
You are very tall, my good sir.
Damn faithless Imperials.
But how does one join the Stormcloaks? Khajiit is curious.
Ulfric's not running a social club. You don't join anything. Either you're a true daughter of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly.
Khajiit understand.
I'll take my leave then.
Yes, I believe that we will wait as long as possible for this war to crystallize itself. You see that Khajiit would not want to be on the losing side, because this one maybe care more about her own business. So, well, outside. Oh,
Yes?
this Khajiit actually want to see where it all dropped into the sea. It would be fun. So here we have ruins. But they are just ruins, yes. And this is supposed to be the spot where the city dropped down, yes. We can actually see maybe some old ruins down there. Maybe this one doesn't really want to jump down here already, no. We need to be a little more careful. But it's sure a high drop. And this arc, Khajiit actually don't know if that's very safe to walk on. Well, this one is not an entry engineer or anything like that, but neither is this cat stupid. Nope. This cat is remarkably intelligent. Oh well, enough of the self-boosting talk. Brienna's oddments. They don't have she any... You don't know what this is for a place when you go in. That's very fancy. So basically, that reptilian man that we found actually slept inside a chicken, so poor man. Well, we will enter at the top and see what we might find inside of here. Alright. This is maybe more of the living quarters. Oh, it's cold down here. Good, we have many clothings.
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Is that so? Brina,
The Greybeards have summoned the dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
I see.
Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
The Greybeards. Oh yes, we should visit them sometime, but that's none of your business. Khajiit cannot wonder why you set up shop here in the first place.
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that.
Is that so?
Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away.
That's...
Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
I see. Well, that's a trash people you got there in the bar. Well, do you get much business here?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can.
Oh,
If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
Well, then this Khajiit is quite uncertain if she wants to make a deal with you. But, dear Birna, what was this bad deal you talked about? Yes.
Yeah, it was stupid of me.
Yes.
I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
A story. Now Khajiit is curious. A story about what exactly?
Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
No, not me neither. But I could look into that
I don't
golden
even care
piece.
anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
50 gold. Well, it's probably worth more.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does
Yes.
actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
That depends. Oh well. Do you have any goods
Oh, a
for
bit of
sale?
this and a bit of that.
How interesting. You sound very engaged in your trade. Well, what do this one sell? Boiled eggs, charcoal, cow-hides, lockpick. We buy that as a token of our respect. Oh. Ring of recuperation. This actually sounds very interesting. We will buy this one. And now let us sell. Ancient Nord sword. You're not getting that. Bad shield. Belted tunic. Boots. Oh well. You buy most things. You can buy these ones. And I'll let you have. Oh, we must look at this. Is this even gold? What have we bought? It doesn't look very valuable. Oh well, it may be fun. We can see it as an adventure, maybe. Oh well. So, will you buy this for more? Are you that stupid? She is. How interesting. And now we can buy it back for 300. Nah, we will not do that. But we might want a claw somehow. Boots. But what? How heavy was it? A half kilo. Coral dragon claw. Well, we made money out of it anyways. But Khajiit is a bit curious. Maybe we have to lend it back. She didn't seem to care about it very much indeed. Oh, we'll see here. Elven battle axe. That will not want. Oh well. Flawless garnet, but these are good to have. And gloves. Goat hide. You can have them. This is a very ugly hat. You can buy this hat. And Orker Thusk. You can buy them all. And a horse hide. And all the ice wolf pelts you can afford. You can buy one of these also. And now you can't afford my Imperial Crest helmet. That's very sad. Because this one is very tired of carrying it around. Oh well. I guess we are done with dealings then.
All right then.
Well, this one will look into this little problem we caused. We will take on a shrouded hood, take off our steel boots, and sneak. We just stand
Got to thinking.
here.
Maybe I'm the dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
You're not. Okay. Where have you put the claw? I come to wonder. Where have you put the claw? That's very mysterious. That's very mysterious indeed. Where is that claw?
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook?
Oh well. I guess we need to see this as a... But what is this? Soul gems and a dead rabbit. Well, we need to see this as a lost battle. And I also believe that maybe this is that for this time. And I love the sound of running against stone with bare feet. Let's just listen to that. It's so nice. Khajiit actually misses to be able to walk barefooted. She would do that most oftenly in elsewhere, but there it's warmer. Well, maybe some of Skyrim's more southern cities will fit this Khajiit better. But of course, Solitude is a really nice city indeed. I wonder, can the Khajiit... We need an ale, leek and moon sugar. Ah well. This salmon is going a bit stale, so I think we will cook it up. Ah, fantastic. And water. We tried to create item order. How interesting. We create water from that's very strange. Khajiit is most curious. What are Khajiit actually doing? Oh, this is the recipe for skooma. Oh well. Now that Khajiit has boiled some water, it seems, we will go and check at our inventories. We have many empty bottles. And we have created water in a mysterious form. When we drink water, we drink it from a cup. But where does it come from? Nobody knows. Well, we go out to Skyrim. Now that we've done some dealings.
What do you know? I used to be an adventurer with you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Kraldar's house. What is this map? Oh, that's in there. Well, we will visit Kraldar. That we will do. And then...
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold.
I
It's
see.
my honor to assist him even now.
Well, Thornjolf, you're also a very tall
Kraldar's
man.
family was once very powerful in
You
Winterhold.
do not have much
It's my
interesting
honor
to
to
say.
assist him even now.
But
Winterhold may not look impressive, but it has a very rich history.
is that so? Well,
Will you be needing
it's
anything
actually
special
so that this one
Why
has
don't you
been
see if
looking
Archmage
for someone.
Aaron is interested in joining me for a meal?
today? Again,
Kraldar.
Winterhold was once the capital of Skyrim, you know. Quite an honor.
Rismjausen would like to know more about the Winterhold's history.
I'm afraid the Winterhold you see before you is somewhat underwhelming. I can assure you, though, that it was quite something in its prime.
I see.
An early capital of Skyrim, you know.
It's so.
Sadly, The Oblivion Crisis took its toll on Winterhold, in more ways than one. Then, the Great Collapse swallowed most of our beloved city.
Well, the Great Collapse, what was that?
Just about 80 years ago, there was a
80.
terrible disaster. The cliffs overlooking the Sea of Ghosts collapsed, taking most of Winterhold with them.
How
In the
horrible.
middle of it all, the college
Excuse
was practically untouched. Many of the survivors were suspicious. Some believed the mages were behind the whole thing, and others felt they could have at least prevented it.
I see.
Archmage Aaron assures me that his people had nothing to do with it. And I believe him. But Winterhold never recovered.
That's very sad. How did the Oblivion Crisis impact Winterhold?
You may have noticed the college just to the north there. Very prestigious place. Mages from all over Tamriel traveled here to seek knowledge.
I see.
After the Oblivion Crisis was over, many felt that magic users were to blame. Elves, to be specific. It created a great deal of tension.
Elves.
A good many dark elves were driven from the city, and people became uncomfortable with the presence of the college.
Poor dark elves. Well, at least they are allowed in the cities. Some Nordic jarls want the Khajiit outside the cities, and that's absolutely not acceptable. Well, is the college dangerous, perhaps?
Goodness, no. They're simply scholars. They mean no one harm. I've had several conversations with Archmage Aaron over the years. Oh, he's perfectly polite, if a bit guarded.
That sounds endangering. Oh well, thank you, Kraldar.
All right, then.
You seem like a very good person. And well, this is ASMR Gaming signing out for this time. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next episode.